Gotcha. Hey, what's up, guys? Had to change the low beam bulbs in these headlights on this 2009 Hyundai Genesis. So I just thought I'd share with you guys how relatively painless it is. It's not too bad to do the low beams. The high beams is more complex, but if your low beams are out, which they were both out on this Hyundai, so they're real easy to change. Your orange running light over here on this side is a little bit more difficult to get to, and the high beams, you're going to have to take out the you have to remove this fuse box, and over there the air intake where the air filter is, that box is going to have to come out. But to change these low beams is really easy, so I had to change them. So I just thought I'd share with you guys how easy it is to change these. There's not a whole lot you have to remove to get to them, so I just thought I'd share it with you guys. And so we're going to get to the process. First we have to get this this plastic cover here off, and I'm going to show you how to do that. Anyway, you got a series of pop rivets here that you're going to have to get out, and I'm going to have to use a screwdriver and trim tool to get them out, and more than likely you're going to damage them when you take them out. So it's always good to have a set of all kinds of different pop rivets so you can replace them, and after you're done with your replacing your headlight bulb. So anyway, we're going to start to take these rivets out. I've already taken them out, and like I said, when I did it, it damaged them, so I'll have to put new ones in. But you do have a couple 10mm bolts, one right here and right there, that also holds this down. So it's not tragic if you don't have pop rivets right away. Just get some so you can replace these. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Get these pop rivets out. I'm take my screwdriver and get up underneath that lip. Kind of difficult. It's kind of difficult to get underneath that lip, so you need a smaller screwdriver and get up underneath there. Well, now you just fell through. Okay, now after that, you're going to take a 10mm socket, and you're going to get these 10mm bolts out of here. One here and one right here. Okay, now after you get those pop rivets out and those two 10mm bolts, then this plastic piece will just come up. Just like that. Just get that up out of your way. Now you'll be able to access the covers that the bulbs go in. I'm hand holding the camera right now, and you can see the access covers right there, and that's for the low beam headlight bulb. And you're going to just turn that that cover counterclockwise and to get it out of there. But you just reach your hand down in there and turn it counterclockwise. And it comes out just like that. And that's the cover right there. Simple to get out. Just turn it counterclockwise and it'll come out of there. And then your bulb is up inside there, and you just turn it counterclockwise and it'll pop out. And there's your bulb. So then you just get your new bulb and plug it back into the harness there. It's got some clips on the side of the plug-in or the electrical connection. Okay, now after you get that bulb out of there. Like I say, you just turn it counterclockwise and it'll come out of there. You'll squeeze a couple tabs on each side of this electrical connector, and that bulb will just come right out of there. And then you just get your new one, go down to the auto store and get a new bulb, and then you'll just plug it back in. It can only go in one way, so you don't have to worry about that. And then you'll stick it back in there and turn it clockwise to get it to latch back in its socket. And so anyway, that's how you change the low beam bulb in a 2009 Hyundai. Then you just put everything back together. Put your 10mm bolts back in. And put some new pop rivets in, and you're done with changing the low beam bulb. It's relatively painless. It'll take you about 15-20 minutes. So anyway, I hope that this may help some of you that got a 2009 Hyundai. This might apply to other years. It's pretty painless to change the low beam bulbs. It's going to be a little bit more difficult to change out the high beams and this orange running light here, if you have to do that, because you're going to have to remove different things like this this fuse box right here is going to have to get out of the way to get the high beam bulb. But the low beam is what you drive most of the time with, and so hope this video may help some of you that have a Hyundai and Genesis. And if it did, give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe. We'll see you in the next video.